Will it still do? Oh, we're live! Welcome. We are live all across the planet right now. Hello, social media, watching us all around the world. Hello, people on Instagram. Hello, people on YouTube. Hello, people on Facebook. Hello, people everywhere. Thank you very much for watching. This is Fan Doosra, and we are brought to you in association with these lovely people, Rario.com. Well, they're called Rario, but you should go to Rario.com. Go to their website. You know why? They're giving away free NFTs. Shh, don't tell everyone. All you got to do is go onto the website, fill out your details, take 60 seconds, and they're giving NFTs away for free. Normally you'd pay for these. Normally you'd buy these. They might even go up in value. You can trade them as time goes on. What is an NFT? Can I show you? Let me show you what an NFT actually looks like. It's a little moment in history. People can have it as artwork. They can have it as a video footage. These are little cricketing moments. Check this out. This is an NFT, and you could own something just like this.
Now it's a full toss, and he's got that away. He's got that away for four. That's what happens. Suddenly the batsman decides, when you've got someone like Abe de Villiers, he says, right, I'm going to move around a bit and just think about boundaries. He's got his fifth four.
I love it. Look at that. Sorry, just let me show you this. Can you see that? My watch is telling me that we're live. My watch is kind of going, by the way, Bharatami are live. Yes, we are live. And welcome everybody watching on Facebook as well. Come and be a part of the show. Post a little comment. We are, of course, talking about the most exciting league in the world. We're talking about the IPL and the game today between Sunrisers Hyderabad and Gujarat Titans. This is an exciting match. This match is going to say a lot of things to a lot of people. If you are a Gujarat fan, let me give you, post a little comment. It will come up on the show. I'll give you a little shout out. If you are a Sunrisers Hyderabad fan, if your roots are from Hyderabad or Gujarat, drop us a little message. Let me know who you are, where you are, and we'll give you a shout out. It's a fans show. We don't talk like all the other proper shows when they're like analyzing cricket and stuff. We talk from the heart, man. Isha's going to talk from the heart. Kevin's going to talk from the heart. He's going to talk very gently from the heart. Kevin, you've had a gentle approach in the way you talk. I would probably say you are my most gently speaking fan. You're softly, gently makes his points, but it's worked because your team are playing aggressively. How happy are you with this brand new Gujarat side that we've seen so far? We're over the halfway mark.
Yes, I'm actually very happy because if I'm the one speaking very softly, and if a team is playing aggressively and winning it, why not keep it that way? I'm actually really happy. We have like 6 wins out of 7 games, and today's game is going to be very exciting because Sunrisers team, they are someone, after losing a couple of games early, they have won 5 games on the bounce. So they are looking a strong side as well, and we are very strong side as well. So it's going to be a very interesting battle tonight, and especially the bowling department of Sunrisers. They absolutely blowed the RCB lineup, and they are fresh from that. So it's going to be an exciting battle and something I'm looking forward to today.
I love that. You maybe didn't notice it, Kevin, but as you said, they blew the RCB batting lineup away. Isha did that kind of smile like a proud mum watching her son collect an award at a school show. Like she went,
yes.
like I'm not going to overly smile. That's my beta. I don't want to appear arrogant or, too cocky or too confident. These are your Sunrisers. He said it. Your opposition is saying it. An amazing bowling attack. So just to clarify, this is second place, Gujarat Titans in the league versus third place. And the third places, you've won 5 in a row now as well. So very much finding your form. Little wobble, I wouldn't even say a wobble, but a couple of little losses at the start. But now a team both in form. Both teams have played 7 matches. But Kevin, if you win this match, GT go top, Gujarat Titans go top, Sunrise are doing serious work. If this is prove yourself time, and are your guys proving themselves, Isha?
Yes, I think every player in the squad is proving themselves. starting from Abhishek Sharma to the end, every player is stepping up. So you've seen Umran Malik step up, you've seen Washington Sundar step up, Aiden Markram, Nicholas Puran, Abhishek Sharma. I can go on about it. And Marco Jansen, oh my God, last match was spectacular. So every single player is playing, and you can see that they are all in form. So I think this match is yet again an opportunity to prove everything, both the
Okay.
bowling and batting side.
No, you're right. You're right. But the bowling, you touched upon Marco Jansen. The bowling has been brilliant with Natarajan and Marco Jansen. When he comes running down, it just looks like a lamppost. Like a lamppost. It's coming running down. It's just this big, tall thing. It must be intimidating to have that kind of pace of bowl against you. He picked up 3 wickets in the last game. Suchit as well picked up 2 wickets. Abhishek Sharma, only needed to get 69. They had 69 runs for victory. He scored 47 himself. So, yeah, we didn't really see too much batting power because you didn't really need it in the last match. But this Gujarat Titans side, they're playing phenomenally well. Particularly, I just rate them so much for being a brand new to the franchise and being so strong. What's it going to take today, particularly from you guys, Isha, to take these guys out?
I think since we have a streak of 7 toss wins, I think if at all we win the toss again, and if we bowl first, we can restrict them again to say 150, 160. Last time we restricted them to 162, if I'm not wrong. So if we are able to restrict them to about the same total, then I think our boys will take care and they can bat well and chase the score.
See, it's that. How much does that play a factor, do you think, Kevin? Like, with a bowling lineup as strong as Hyderabad, if they then do bowl first, if they win the toss, bowl first, and put that pressure on you to score big runs early, which you've got to do, and then knowing that they can kind of keep that total down, that gives them so much more confidence going into it if they're only chasing 150, 160 kind of thing rather than your 210s. What is that? What have the Titans got the mental power to deal with that? To go, oh man, they're bowling first again. We're batting first. Oh, here we go. Or will that wobble them? Because the only game Titans have lost so far this season is to these guys. Look at that. There's that proud mum smile again. There it is. Huh? हमारे बेटे बहुत अच्छे हैं. Yeah. Spitting on the screen right now. But have the Titans got that backup, I suppose, that mental strength to deal with that against Hyderabad?
Yes, obviously, I think so that we have a firepower in our house to do and get the job done. And as we noticed in the first few weeks of the IPL, generally the team that chased, they were the ones who ended up on the winning side. But now I think the groundsman is spraying some chemical onto the ground, and that is why dew hasn't come into effect that much. And in the last few games, we observed that the teams batting first were able to defend the scores quite considerably and easily. So having said that, I think we'll keep in mind that our only loss this season has been to the Orange Army, and we'll be all ready to make it 1-1 and square it up.
Yeah, honestly, this is a proper battle. I mean, the last few games we've been watching have been like 7th versus 8th, 5th versus 9th, whatever. It's been like that end of the table. This is the business end of the table now. These are like, between yourselves, Rajasthan Royals are clearly the 3 dominant teams, I think, in this league. And Hyderabad are kind of were slightly late to the party, but are very much there right now. So this is going to be a great game, and I'm super excited about watching it. I'm sure you are as well. Let's talk a bit more about Titans then. Hardik Pandya scored a half century in the previous match. That very good. Shami played well. Rashid Khan picked up 2 wickets. So did Dale as well. What's it going to take from your side? Is it the bowling? Is it the bat? What's going to take apart and inform Hyderabad, Kevin?
I think it's going to be a blend of everything, because as we have noticed, the 6 games which we have won, it's not that one particular player has performed 6 matches, but there are 6 different players who have received the man of the match. So that is something I admire about a team. Rashid Khan has stepped up once. Hardik Pandya is doing really well. David Miller stepped up as well. Shubman has played a few innings. He has been off color in the last 3-4 games, but he's a good quality batter in himself. So I think all in all we have our bases covered, and I think one more thing is that Hardik Pandya has played a lot of matches for Mumbai Indians at this ground in Wankhede, so he knows the dimensions and the pitch conditions of this ground very well, and I think he'll pass on his knowledge to our troops, and I think they'll be able to play a good game.
Tommy, you're on mute.
Yeah.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am, because I was mucking around with my phone and looking at various other things. Yes, we are. Okay, but then the comeback. How sweet is it knowing that you have to now you want to get to the top of that league? How much do you think that the playoffs and all those kind of things are in sight for Titans already? When I say already, because you're still new to the IPL.
Yes, obviously, and with 6 wins out of 7 games, today is going to be an interesting battle, and it's a we have one eye on Rajasthan Royals as well, because just when we go at the top of the table, they keep on leapfrogging us, and they go back to the back of the at the top of the table. So we have one eye on that as well. And having said that, I think if we win today, then 7 wins, and I think we'll have 1 foot already into the playoffs.
Titans, when I've been watching them, they seem to always have someone who becomes the star. Like they kind of pass the hat along, like, oh, who's going to be the star today? And then just when you think the top order's going, someone else pops up. So we need to see, but I'd still like to see the whole team shining together. I think that would be interesting. That still hasn't happened yet. Like Miller, Manohar, they've been okay. Would you say? And are you expecting a bit more from them too?
Yes, especially someone like David Miller. He has plenty of experience on his plate, because he has played for different teams, and around the world he has played in different leagues as well as international cricket for so long. So he has the experience, and I think he should take more responsibility in that middle order, so that the relatively younger guys like Abhinav Manohar and rest of the guys can bat around him, and Miller has to take that responsibility. And Hardik is doing exceedingly well, but again, Hardik is playing in the top order, in the top 3 at number 4. So Miller has to play till the end, so that he can be a good finisher as well.
Okay. And Shubman Gill, what do you see in him?
Yeah, I would say I'm slightly disappointed with the way he has got out in the last few games. He played 2 promising innings, so 180 plus and another 96. But then he has had he has blown hot and cold, and I think he should be pretty consistent, because he has played for like 4 5 years in the IPL now, and I think he should use his experience and the enormous talent which has he should do justice to his talent. And I think the only way he can do justice is by scoring runs consistently and winning games consistently.
Yeah, he needs to kind of step a little bit. And talking about stepping up, Isha, does Kane Williamson need to do a little bit more?
Yeah, I think all this while he's been a man of support. He's supporting the opposite person. He's not taking strike, but he's letting those like Abhishek Sharma take the big, score big, like hit boundaries and all. Maybe because of his injury, he's not able to hit those boundaries, but he's always been on the supporting end. But yes, of course, we can't rely on the other players. We do require Kane to step up. Like I said, if we are playing against Gujarat Titans, we are lucky enough that we're bowling first. But when we are chasing a big total, we need that power play in hand. And I think that utilization comes when Kane can either perform well, or we get in either Tripathi or Aiden Markram to cover that power play for us.
Okay, right. It's going to soon be game time. All this talk, all this strategy will be coming together. What are the fans saying? What are your people saying? When you speak to fellow Sunrisers fans, Isha, what are they saying about today's game? Are they nervous? Are they confident?
I think, given the 5 winning streak, we are both nervous and excited, because we've already defeated Gujarat. So it's going to just take few hours to defeat them again. So I don't think we are very nervous about it. Yeah. But
Okay.
again, we never know. IPL is unpredictable. So we have to be very careful and make it a 6-win streak rather than a 5.
Okay, they're an unpredictable side. Kevin, what are your fans saying? What's the word on the Titans street?
So having won 6 games and lost only one, we are mindful of the fact that Sunrisers are the only team we have lost, and we are not sure if we'll get another opportunity to defeat them later in the tournament. So I think today is the day to make it all square up and get that redemption for the loss which we had against them.
Right. It's prove yourself time. Okay. We are going to make these guys prove themselves in just a moment. But who are your Rario players of the day? Isha, who's your Rario guy?
It's again Umran Malik. Umran Malik is going to be the player again. You can see how he's like his economy has become very, very consistent, and he's improving with every game. And his wicket taking abilities have also improved. And every match we have a short wicket from Umran Malik. So he's my Rario player.
Okay. Have you got the best bowling in the league, Hyderabad?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh yes. And I'm proud of that.
Okay. She's very sure about that. Kevin, have they got the best bowling in the league?
No, I don't think so. When Gujarat have some firepower, Rashid Khan, Lockie Ferguson, Mohammad Shami, and Yash Dayal, and all of the guys stepping up, I don't think Hyderabad can match us. And I think my Rario player of the day is Rashid Khan. Rashid Khan will be very eager to perform well against his old franchise, and I think Rashid's spell against the likes of Rahul Tripathi, Aidin Makram, and Nicholas Puran, that middle over phase will be the differentiator, which is what I feel in today's game.
Right, that's it. They've said it all. It's all been said. It's now going to be game time very soon. But I'm going to still make these guys go head to head with their fighting talk. Not after I tell you exactly how you can get a free NFT today. All you got to do is go to rario.com and do this. I did it. It takes 60 seconds. You should do this right now. Check it out. It's so easy.
It's so easy. You type in your email address first of all. This is it. This is step one. Email address. You can all do that. And then once you've filled that one in, you go down to the line below and you type in your username. I'm going with Big Tom. And then you put in your password. Make this unique to yourself, something that you're going to remember. And you have officially got yourself into the site. Then, of course, you've got to make sure you're not a robot by typing in the code. You hit submit. You wait for the email to come into your inbox and you confirm it. That's it.
That's all you have to do. You do that, you are getting a free NFT today. Go and do it. Right. Kevin, are you ready to get your
Yes.
Isha, are you ready? It's time, okay? We've kind of had a bit of fighting talk already. We know where each other kind of stands, but this is it. Fans will be watching Hyderabad versus Gujarat. It's second versus third. It's going to be a great game. Who's going to go first on the fighting talk?
I'll start it because I think we are above Sunrisers, so I think we should have that privilege to start first.
I agree. You should. Right, here we go, Kevin. Your 30 seconds starts now.
Okay, so it's Hyderabadi biryani versus Jalebi, Fafda, and Dhokla of Gujarat Titans. And Gujarat, we are mindful. Sunrisers, we are mindful of the fact that you have defeated us in the tournament, and I think today is the day to avenge that defeat and our redemption. We'll be taking our redemption, so our boys will come all guns blazing and be ready to smack you out of the park and be ready to just get dismantled. And just the way you totally outplayed RCB in that game, I think you're going to be outplayed by us today.
Oh, you're gonna get a taste. You're gonna get a taste of your own medicine. What they did to you did to RCB, they're gonna do to you. It's almost like they're taking up revenge on behalf of RCB. Like Virat Kohli's had a word and he said, "Listen, Gujarat, sort those bullies out. They're coming along. They're smashing up teams. Someone needs to put them back in their place. This 5 wins straight, all these straight wins need to come to an end." Well, Titans have definitely got something to prove. Let's see if they can. Isha, your 30 seconds, though, to give it back. Have you got what it takes? Hyderabad's fighting talk starts now.
Going to give you Gujaratis a taste of a Hyderabad biryani, a taste that you'll never forget. Last time it was just biryani. Today it's biryani with double masala. Beware, it's going to be spicy and full of flavor. Go Aranjami, the Hunger Games start, and biryani will take down the dhokla, tepla, kakra all at once.
Oh! One biryani dish is going to wipe the table with all your little fried snacks, Kevin. Take your dokla, chevra, this, that, and the other all out of here because it's all about a nice, hearty biryani to win the day. Who knows what could happen? It is. I love the fact that it all becomes about food. And this is dangerous for me because this show we film at lunchtime here in London, where I am, and I'm like, man, all this talk of this great food is making me very hungry. Vada pav, biryani, I'll do it all. I'll tell you what, I really will. But thank you for your time. Thank you for watching wherever you are. Do go to Rario.com and get yourself a free NFT. Do that right now. Anyone can do it. You should do that right now. And on behalf of Fan Doosra and the Bharat Army, we will catch you soon. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Kevin. And thank you, Isha. See you later.